Oh, God. Girl, no. Homer, did you stick your head in the ball, Shino? All right, welcome back. Episode 6 of Quarantine Cocktails. Hopefully you enjoyed the first 5 episodes where we focused on rum-based cocktails. Over the course of the next 5 episodes, we're going to be focusing on gin and vodka-based cocktails. But today it is
a gin gimlet, which is a very basic. We thought we'd start with this. It's simple, straightforward, you know, sort of like a G&T, but a little bit just a different take on that.
Yeah, there's really nothing to it. It says into a shaker. It's 2 ounces of gin.
Yeah, I mean, you could do 4.
Okay, something like that. Along with 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup.
Okay. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, simple syrup is just water and sugar.
1 part water, 1 part sugar. Bring it to just enough of a boil so that all the sugars dissolve, and you're done.
Okay.
That's simple syrup.
Easy enough.
It is simple.
Yeah.
So yeah, 2 ounces of gin, 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup, and 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice. Fresh squeezed lime juice.
Back to the manly. Come on, use those long manly fingers. Extract the juice.
I think you did a pretty good job.
Yeah, actually, that's not bad.
That should be about 3/4 of an ounce, I'd say.
Yeah, you basically just want to get that lime flavor coming forward in it. So whatever amount you kind of need to get that hit of citrus.
And that's it.
Yeah,
Gin, simple syrup, and lime. That's it.
Yeah.
There's no real mix to it.
Straightforward. And actually, when we were putting together our list of drinks we wanted to make, we were like, oh, let's try and do a whole bunch of gin and a whole bunch of vodka. But like most gin drinks are just gin and some citrus.
Yeah.
With a slight
really
twist of some kind.
There's really not much to gin-based cocktails.
No.
So it says to make it in a shaker glass, but not to actually shake it. You don't really want the ice cubes to break up. You just want it to chill everything.
Right.
So do it in a shaker. Give it a real good stir until the outside of the glass gets frosty, which is where we're at right now. And then you're doing it in a shaker because you want to strain off the liquid from the ice.
Yeah.
You can do one of 2 things. You can then pour it over fresh ice or into just a chilled glass.
Wait.
So that's what we're going to do.
Yeah. Frosting up. And I decided to use, these were used for our wedding centerpieces. And when I looked up the gin gimlet, I saw a really like fancy recipe where they had like a really nice glass. So that's what I'm doing. There we go. And then of course, with any fancy cocktail,
You gotta garnish.
you gotta
You
garnish
can do a lime wedge or a cucumber wedge.
How absolutely cute and beautiful does that look? I'm not gonna lie, it looks better in a fancy glass.
Well, yeah, I mean, mine's a beer tasting glass. It doesn't look that great.
But that's what you want, is that really, like white color, that sort of like, yeah. Okay.
Let's try it. Cheers.
Oh.
Gin gimlet. Nice and fancy.
Oh. You know what? I'm going to be honest. It's basically a G&T.
Without the carbonation.
Without the carbonation. But it's very similar flavor profile.
The sugar and the citrus really bring out the flavors in the gin. I find.
I would agree. Actually, that's a little bit more juniper. It brings out kind of that, extra flavor. I have to say, I'm quite a fan.
Honestly, I would probably prefer this over a gin and tonic.
The only thing is you can't get a gin gimlet at the bar quite so easily. And that's where I like a G&T.
I don't know. It's pretty damn good. I'll give you that.
It's very people. I have to admit, I like drinking it out of a fancy thing. Like, it makes me feel very like, ooh, pinky out, you know. That's how you have to drink your gin gimlet. I will also say, I was very excited to do a gin gimlet, because when I first read it, I thought it said Gin Gimli, like from Lord of the Rings. And it just reminds me of Gimli, and I like Lord of the Rings.
Don't understand the reference. Quarantine cocktails.
Gin Gimlet.